Hi everyone and welcome back to OpenTTD with me, Tommy P. It has been nearly 4 weeks since last I posted a video. The last video, episode 47, actually went out on my 40th birthday. So I decided that during that week I'd have that week off after posting nearly 50 videos in a 3-month period. Just felt needed to take a little bit of time out. Not that I wasn't enjoying the series or anything, of course. It's been great fun so far, but obviously a lot of work goes into making these videos. So just thought I'd have a week off with the family, and then in the second week I did get back to my laptop and picked up where we last left off. Which was here at Running Hatton and surrounding area, and I connected up lots of different industries in and around this area. So I had a recycling depot here, a couple of those in fact, at Prontown and Great Something Bridge. Connected all those down into Running Hatton. We had a nitrate mine up here, scrapyard down here, this recycle centre at Ninhead. Did all the usual stuff, connecting up all the buses. Went back and also did quite a lot of balancing, a lot of eye candy things, all the usual stuff. Did a lot of balancing around our engineering supplies as well, connecting up a few more services from here at Fort Drennington, and unfortunately I did all that whilst the game was paused. So I sat down to record episode 48 and all hell broke loose here around Tinhead in particular, and all this stretch of line, and notably in and around Sillingville and Duffingpool. Basically, we just had a traffic jam, complete blockage all around this area here, and it was an absolute disaster. And I just stopped the recording, got very negged out, and thought, right, that's it, I'm done. So left it for a few days, went back and had a very simple fix to the problem. If you'll recall, here in around Chent Hill Waypoint, this piece of track here was originally connected to this line here just after Chent Hill Waypoint, and that was pretty much where all the hold-ups were being caused from. So all I did was to add in a very simple bypass track via this tunnel underneath, obviously, the rather large station here in and around Timwood Heights now, and that pretty much solved all of the problem. So as you can see, there are still a few jams here and there, but let me assure you it is nowhere near as bad as what it was. So yeah, so that was that week, and then last week I had quite a major project on in my real job when I'm not sitting around messing with drains. And yeah, so I was kind of getting in quite late, and just decided that wasn't the right week to pick it up. But I'm back now. You'll be pleased to know. I've noticed we've since we've got quite a few more subscribers joining the channel since last I posted content, which is great to see. So thanks to all those newbies who've joined us recently, and hopefully that sort of 3.5 week break of no content has given you guys a chance to catch up on the series, and of course all those existing subscribers, again, a chance to make sure you're all fully up to date. So, today, I'm going to be recording a block of episodes today. Hopefully, again, pleased to know that a man poorly playing Transport Tycoon Deluxe will be gracing your desktops, laptops, mobile phones and tablets over the coming days as we return once again to our vehicle cargo chain. And our focus now that we have all of our chemical plant items sort of connected up and we've got good production there at the chemical plants, is now looking at this aluminium plant. This is the next phase of the part of the cargo chain that connects up to this metal fabrication plant. Here's this one here. So obviously we've got zinc supplied, we now need to supply it with aluminium and steel. Aluminium is the next one I'm going to be looking at, as that's a relatively easy one hopefully to sort out. And to do that, basically we're going to put in the usual double platform station here. These aluminium plants need bauxite, which is a primary industry, acid, which we'll get from our chemical plant, and scrap metal, which we will get from Tinwood Heights recycling plants. So we'll crack on with getting our station all set up here. And I think the way I'm going to do this, just looking at the lie of the land, obviously we've got this level here which goes all the way along and up here, and I see quite a nice easy connection in to the metal fabrication plant here at Pfuffenberg East by connecting in via this small bridge here, and then we can take a line out, probably come right the way under and then back up onto this level. So I think the first thing we'll do is we'll just even out the land to get that station set up here, and that will be obviously the outbound line of aluminium into the metal fabrication plant. And back to our trusty ISR station set, so aluminium, and we'll go with a steel mill, and we'll get that connected there. Just go with our usual two platform row style, and that will come out like so. Actually, I think we'll do it that way around. Nice and simple. Line back out. And as usual, that's not what I want. Let's there we go. Always very difficult to see these steel mills. In fact, actually, let's have it coming out that way along there. Yeah, this should be quite a nice, easy connection to make. Famous last words. And as I say, this will be where we'll bring the line in. And coming out, just need to avoid this tunnel here. So if we just come along this way around, and just nicely tunnel through. Yeah, it is getting more and more difficult now with the volume of trains. Something that it's a little bit too late on this series, I think, now, but I think going forward, probably for my next series, whenever that will be, I do need to be a little bit more conservative with the volume of trains that I intend to use. Just go in here. Get those like that. So okay, so we have a line back in there, a little bit of room to expand if we need to, and all we need to do now is just add our path signals in. That's that one set up now. New Wendingworth Falls, which we already have connected up with a bus service. Just noticed coming up close to £750 million in the bank. Now, looking here, so we need to get trains coming from the chemical plant for acid. Might just make this a little bit easier. So we need chemical plant, we need bauxite. Oh yes, and scrap metal. So I think for the scrap metal, we'll just have a look. Obviously at the recycling depot. Let me just get the metal fabrication plant back up, and the aluminium plant. Being 40 years of age now, my eyesight isn't quite what it was. These fonts are so hard to read. Right, so yeah, let's have a look where our bauxite mines are. Let's take those off. So yeah, it looks like we've got quite a lot of those. I think there's 10 in total. And yeah, I think I'm, let's say, going to just start going a little bit more conservative with the volume of trains running on that West Coast cargo network. So I think we'll probably just focus on the ones that are around this sort of area. So we've got our recycle plant here at Tindwood. Which we can obviously bring in this way, but it's quite a long way around. Oh no, sorry, no, we'll only need to bring it down here. So that should be quite easy to do. And then obviously that line from the chemical plant as well. Yeah, so I think we'll... They're coming in that way. So we if we orientate our row this way here, but so you just need to bear in mind this set of tracks here. I think for this we'll go with good station B, and we'll start that here. Yeah, probably gonna have to swing this around a number of industries here. Yeah, see a small little gap. Just about able to get that round. And that'll be our line back out. Okay, so we need to just routes now and see how these trains are going to get here. So if we look at so we've got a line coming out of Timwood Heights here, which is also joined by this line which goes all the way back to the chemical plant. So it makes sense to look to take a line out to try and come down this way. We're already tunnelling under here, so we will have to come this way around to be mindful of the blast furnace. Yeah, so I'm wondering whether we should look at perhaps bridging across here and connecting up from here using a couple of other little bridges as well to get out, and we could bridge across. Maybe come here, bridge out a little, and then a small little turn in. Yeah, I think that would work. So let's do that. Let's take our bridge and get the right length. So, little bridge across there. And then get that coming back down and into here. This is a one of our fake roads, as I like to refer to them as. So that only needs to come out to there. We can actually go across that and bridge over, and probably use this little gap here at Taddinghatton. So where does that comes to there, going that way. Okay. Yep. Straight past that industry and come this way. Just get rid of a couple of bits. Sorry to whoever lived there. And then, yeah, we need to then come this way around. Yeah, that'll be fine to avoid the blast furnace. That way around. And easy now. Obviously, we've got these really high-speed bridges, which makes this task a lot easier than what it would have been. So, length of 2 over. Add some more spaghetti to the mix. Oh, that's not what I wanted. And I think then if we bridged over here, connect that to there, and that to there. Again, it's not pretty, but it is functional. And then all we'll need to think about is getting, because as I say, most of our bauxite is this side, which will be coming up probably from this direction, these tracks. So it would look like sort of this area, maybe bringing a line out and around, and then some more bridges over this way to connect into here. So I might just want to have a bit of a rethink about how we do that, just so that there's enough room to be able to creep in here. That should now be fine. Yeah. And we'll go back to our station. Let's get signalled in here first. And just check all the way back through. Yes, signal there, signal there. And that pass signal will work well. In here. And yeah, I think I might just have enough time. Obviously, we have got one bauxite mine in here, so probably the best way to do that is connect that up. We'll obviously be using trucks, and yeah, we might have to go the long way around here. Might set up a lorry station here. Again, we need to be mindful of this textile mill that we'll be using. Although this is extremely tight around here, I might have another look, see if there's another textile mill knocking around. But yeah, we could have a lorry depot here, bridge over, come up here, and then they can drop off Tinwood Heights and a rail service down to the aluminium plant that way. That will be that. And yeah, the rest of these, let's have a look what infrastructure we've got knocking around. Oh, this is actually a bauxite mine. That's I hadn't intended to use. Must be a new one. So bauxite 4, which is transfer 4 1. Let's just have a look where I'd. Okay, well before we do that, I'll call this bauxite 5. Where it, so I was intending to use this one here. Around Chumborough, and I'm wondering whether that's, yeah, I think I might actually get rid of that. We'll just stick with these that are around here. So we'll rename that one to bauxite 1. That can join up to these. These two, as always planned, will have a transfer station here. They can join into there. And then this one here will be a little bit more tricky. Does feel like that's probably going to be best delivered via lorries into Chunt Hill and out that way. So we'll need, yeah, so all the tracks will come this way round. And they need to get over to here. So yeah, joining here is the right place. So we'll bring a line out here. We'll get a bridge across here. Oh, have I done that right? No, I have not. That's it. 40-year-old me is still the old me. Let's make sure now that is correct. I think it is. Yeah, that one needs to change to a pass signal. And just a block here. Let's just track that through left or there. Yes. All fine and dandy now. And then, yeah, where to join these back in. If we looked at bridge across this way. That will be fine. Yeah, very, very tight. Across here. So I wonder if I just run something a little parallel to that for now. Get rid of that. And then... Ooh. That's a tough one. I suppose we could do this, I think. So bridge down and then bridge all the way across here. And they can come up there. And join that way. And let's get those over. And that should be that, I believe. Yeah, we'll go. Oh, come on. And that should then, yeah, give us all the connections that we need. Back down into New Wendingworth. Oh. Oh dear. Usual error. Of course, we want that to join to Woods. But I think that should be everything that we now need. So in the next episode, we will be able to, get some chemicals from here transported, get some bauxite going, and also start getting some scrap going as well. And that should now be pretty quick and easy to sort out. So, guys, it's nice to be back. Thanks for joining me today. I hope to catch you next time. But until then, this is Tommy P, signing off.